A shocking crime spree in broad daylight spanning 2 cities. And now the manhunt for 3 men, possibly 4, who terrorized their victims.
That's tonight's Arizona's Most Wanted. Here's Team 12's investigative reporter, Wendy Halloran.
April 14th.
We had a crime spree that actually started in Mesa.
A man is carjacked at gunpoint along North Mesa Drive, forced into the trunk.
Now, I can't even imagine what he was thinking.
That would be absolutely terrifying.
Released, but the suspects stole his car.
That victim was actually able to do a composite.
Help a sketch artist bring at least one of his attackers to life. But one really distinct thing on the sketch.
The victim described that he had a tattoo on his neck.
Who are these mystery men? Now, the hunt to find them.
If you think their crime spree ended in Mesa, you'd better think again. Over the course of several hours on the same day, they would aim their guns at 2 other victims. One, an off-duty Phoenix police officer who tried in vain to help capture them until he stared down the barrel of a gun.
Yeah, I'm in Chandler. These guys just tried to rob a guy, I think.
Chandler Police Detective Seth Tyler.
Something just didn't look right to him.
An off-duty Phoenix police officer listens to his gut instinct in the Best Buy parking lot.
I saw the 3 guys approach the vehicle. I think something was aggressive. He was calling for help.
3 men with cloth covering their faces robbed a shopper at gunpoint.
He gave up an iPhone.
And then it just screeched tires, and I figured I'd follow. And
Around the Chandler Mall.
So they're like circling around.
yes, ma'am.
A wild goose chase.
We're coming back to Fry Road right now.
Okay.
We're at Price Road and Chandler Boulevard now. They're in a residential neighborhood now.
They realize they're being tailed, stopping in the middle of the street,
Mission Park in Benson.
and throw the stolen cell phone out the window so the GPS wouldn't give up their location. Then, the unimaginable.
He has a gun.
Is that the driver or
He
passenger?
just pointed a gun at me. Both driver and passenger.
You don't have to continue following.
Yeah, I know.
The off-duty cop stands down.
Okay, you need to stop following. The officers are
Okay,
telling you
I'll
to
follow.
stop following.
I'm stopping.
They get away but end up in a quiet neighborhood. A neighbor notices they don't belong. They ditch the stolen car.
We actually had a neighbor that saw these individuals walking away from the vehicle and snapped a photograph of them.
The next thing you know, these 3 men were seen hanging out at a strip mall on Dobson Road.
We talked to one business owner who said that they meandered, kind of loitered in the area for a while.
They were captured on store surveillance cameras across the street inside the Circle K. Notice the backpacks and the tattoo on his neck the first victim described.
We are hoping that somebody can identify at least one of these individuals.
If you know who these young men are, you are urged to call the Chandler Police Department or Mesa Police Department. You can also contact Silent Witness at 480-WITNESS, where you can remain anonymous. If your tip leads to their arrest, you could earn a cash reward. For a closer look at their faces, go to 12news.com. Wendy Halloran, 12 News.